Hello everyone, I am Sharani. Welcome to my channel. Today in this video, I am going to explain about real numbers. Introduction of real numbers. What are real numbers? Real numbers are the combination of rational and irrational numbers. So, what are rational numbers and what are irrational numbers? Rational numbers means the numbers which can be expressed in the form of p by q, where q is not equal to 0. Those numbers we call it as rational numbers. And irrational numbers means the numbers which cannot be expressed in the form of p by q. Those numbers we call it as irrational numbers. And rational numbers are represented by the letter capital Q and irrational numbers are represented by the letter capital S. And real numbers are represented by the letter capital R. Starting letter capital R. Here the combination of rational and irrational numbers. Rational numbers and irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Rational numbers are in the form of p by q, where q is not equal to 0. This is the condition. And these are represented by the letter capital Q. Q is in the form of p by q, where q is not equal to 0. Here the condition is the q is not equal to 0. And rational numbers are represented by the letter capital Q. And irrational numbers are represented by the letter capital S. Here the numbers which cannot be in the form of p by q, those numbers we call it as irrational numbers. So rational numbers are represented by the letter capital Q and irrational numbers are represented by the letter capital S. Here the examples of rational numbers. So rational numbers means all numbers, natural number, whole numbers, integers. Already we learned, these are all in the previous classes, we know that. So integers means, what are integers? Positive numbers, negative numbers and including 0. The set of these are all numbers we call it as integers. And natural and whole numbers. Natural numbers means 1 to infinity are natural numbers. Whole numbers means including 0 the natural numbers. That means start from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. These are all numbers we call it as whole numbers. Integers means positive numbers, negative numbers and including 0. These are all we call it as integers. That means these integers and natural numbers and whole number comes under rational numbers. Whatever the numbers we cannot represent in the form of p by q, those numbers we call it as irrational numbers. Here examples of rational number. Here you can write -2, -1, 2 by 3, -1 by 5, 3, 7, 0, anything. These are all numbers we call it as rational numbers. And irrational numbers, examples of irrational numbers. What I said here, the condition is the numbers which cannot be in the form of p by q. That means square root 2, square root 3, square root 5 and so on. These are all surds. S is the starting letter. Surds are the irrational numbers. These numbers are not the perfect square numbers. Root 2, that is not the perfect square number. 3 again, that is also, root 3 is not the perfect square number. Suppose 4 is the square root, exact square root number. 2 square, that equal to 4. So square root of 4 if you write, this can be written as square root of 4 is the perfect square number. So 2 square you can write. And 2 and the square root will be cancelled. So what's the answer here? 2. Is 2 that irrational number? Is 2 the irrational number? No. Why? Because here 2 is a whole number. 2 is a whole number. 2 can be written as 2 by 1. 2 can be written as 2 by 1. So that means 2 by 1 means that is in the form of P by Q. So this is a rational number. This is not the irrational number. So what are the examples of rational and irrational numbers? Just you see here. In this chapter, you have to learn about the first what are real numbers. Introduction about the real numbers. What are real numbers? What is division algorithm? Given positive integers a and b, there exists unique pair of integers q and r. Satisfying the equation is a equal to bq plus r. What is the theorem? Division algorithm. Just you see, and here a equal to bq plus r, that is the equation. Here one of the condition is r is greater than or equal to 0 and less than b. That is the condition. What is the division algorithm? We know already, we learned that division, how to do that division, we know the procedure. Just here you see, for example here, 26 divided by 4. 26 divided by 4. Just you divide it. 26 divided by 4. 4 is divisible in 26 how many times? 4 6 are 24. What is the remainder here? 6 minus 4. 2 is the remainder. Here 26, what is 26 here? Dividend. Dividend. And 4 is divisor or divisor. Divisor. And 6 is quotient. And 2 is remainder. Whatever the last value, what is the remaining value is it, that we call it as remainder. Which term we are, which number we are dividing, that is 26. With what term we are dividing, that we call it as divisor. And how many times is divided and multiplied, that we call it as quotient. So what is that here? What is the proof here? How can you show that? Is it correct or not? Means here dividend equal to divisor into quotient. These two, divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is a proof of the division. So dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. What is dividend in this question? 26 is dividend. So right, just check it. Is it correct or not? Now 26 equal to what is divisor in this question? 4 is divisor. Just you write 4 into what is quotient? 6 is quotient. Into 6 plus remainder equal how much? 2. 2 is the remainder. Now 26 equal to 4 6 how much? 24 plus 2. So 26 equal to 26. Yes. Is it correct? Whenever both are equal, here equal to is there means LHS and RHS are equal. Here verified, no? Yes, our division is correct. Now check it once. What is division algorithm? Here dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is only division algorithm. Division here just what I am division algorithm, given positive integers a and b. Here given two numbers, the divisor and the dividend are a and b. There exists unique pair of integers q and r, where q is nothing but a quotient and r is nothing but remainder. Then satisfying what is the equation? A equal to bq plus r, where a is dividend and b is divisor, q is a quotient and r is a remainder. This is a division algorithm. In this we call it a Euclid's division algorithm. Euclid's division algorithm. Euclid's division algorithm. So what is Euclid's division algorithm? Why we are using this one? Euclid's division algorithm is nothing but that only. Division algorithm is nothing but Euclid's division algorithm. This Euclid's division algorithm is a technique that is used to find out the HCF of the two given numbers. So here, what is Euclid's division algorithm? A equal to BQ plus R. Here the condition is R is greater than or equal to 0 and less than B. Remainder value, R is nothing but remainder value. This remainder value always greater than or equal to 0. Sometimes we will get 0 and sometimes greater than or equal to 0. And one more condition is always less than B, where B is the divisor value. Always less than divisor value only we will get at the place of remainder. Yes or not? Yes. Now just once you have to check it. Here for example here 80 and 60. Two numbers are given here. Two numbers are given. Here Euclid's division algorithm you are using Euclid's. By using the Euclid's division algorithm you have to find out the HCF of two given numbers. Two positive given numbers. These two are positive numbers. So this is one of the technique to find out the HCF of the two given positive numbers. Whenever two numbers are given, suppose in this pair, suppose first number is a small number, second number is a big number. Then what you have to take? Always you have to remember big value you have to assume as A value. Let A equal to 80 and B equal to 60. Okay. So here already big number is given at the first place. So directly I have taken, I assumed as A equal to 80 and B equal to 60. Now consider A equal to 80 and B equal to 60. Now by using Euclid's division algorithm. Euclid's division algorithm. By using Euclid's division algorithm. A equal, what is Euclid's division algorithm? A equal to BQ plus R. And here the condition is R is greater than or equal to 0 and less than B value. Now here A we assumed as 80. So 80 equal to, what is B value here? Which one we assumed? 60. 60 first you write. And here equation, that means 60 is divisible in 80 how many times? One time. 60 1 ja 60. 80 minus 60. What is the remainder? What is remainder? 20. Now 60 1 ja 60. 60 plus 20. That equal 80. 80 equal 80 no? Now right side big value how to take it as A. Now assume 60 as A. 60 equal to, and second value how to take it as B. Now 20. 20 is divisible in 60 how many times? 23 ja 60. So into 3. Now 23 ja 2 3 ja 6. 6 and 0 60. Got it already here, both are equal. Any remainder is there? No. Here remainder equal to 0. Till getting of remainder 0 value, you have to use that Euclid's division algorithm and you have to solve the problem. Whatever the last divisor is there, that last divisor is nothing but the HCF of the given positive numbers. So here therefore, after getting the answer, till getting of 0 at the place of remainder, you have to solve like this. And here after getting of that, you have to write down therefore HCF of 80 and 60 is, what is the value? What is the HCF value here? What is the last divisor here? 20. So 20 is the HCF of the two given positive numbers. This is the answer. So understood now? By using of division algorithm, Euclid's division algorithm, you can find out the HCF of the two given positive numbers. This is Euclid's division algorithm is a technique to find out the HCF of the two given positive integers. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Once again, thank you all.